Here's your trivia porn. This is a reference to movies as well. Somebody's put why movies sounded different in the 40s and 50s. And I have noticed this. Now, come to think of it. It's being
Describe the word sound.
The accent of every actor, they had a certain accent about them. Do you notice that in
Yes.
movies in the 40s
Sure.
and 50s? Yeah, that's why. It was taught that way.
I think it was also taught in higher brow schools. I mean, Franklin Roosevelt sounded like that.
Right. That's right. So that's what she's saying.
And film actors were, when they started making movies with sound, they were drama actors. And that's how they did in the theater, because they had to be very loud on stage because there were no microphones, you see. You had to play to the back row.
That's right. That's right.
That's how we did it.
Yes, it's
You know who
called,
changed it?
That's right.
Yeah.
What?
You know who gets credit for changing it
No,
to
I don't.
the way we sound now?
No.
Brando.
Really?
Brando in the 50s. He was the first one, they said, who really just kind of
just talked.
acted like a real human being would on film. It got the intimacy of the medium.
I've done a couple of films. And the director in both cases said, try to really over-enunciate what you're saying, because then it comes off as regular. When you sort of overdo.
unnatural to you.
Unnatural to me when doing it. But then when you see it, it's like, oh, yes, it's perfection.
That's called acting, my friend.
That's acting. That's right. So you really get into the character and go a little, little over the
It's the
top.
transatlantic accent.
That's right.
Can you give us an example? Do you remember one of your lines that you really went
Yeah, give
for?
us a line, Kelly.
Golly, it's been so long now since I've done it. Now
One I won't forget, you can't repeat on the radio. Blank that.
That's right.
Oh.
And I had to do that several times.
Remember your
You
dramatic scene across the desk from the young lady?
Yes, it was quite
You
dramatic.
think I'm not kidding about your mama's case or whatever it was?
That's right. That's exactly what I said.
Deliver that one. Do that one.
missing
Hey, do that
sister.
one. Yeah, go ahead.
I remember I said GD. I said, God dang it. Dawn, I've cared about this case for 2 years. I've been on top of this case. You don't think I've been out there trying desperately to find your sister's killer? And you're nowhere in sight. And you come to me and say, I don't care? Maybe you don't care. It was that kind of thing, you know. You overdo. Thank you.
Man.
You say, I don't care? I have
You
little
don't
cash.
care. Good sir.
I have a desk drawer full of cash.
I did.
I haven't had an olive cow.
I got a desk
Look at
drawer.
this cow.
I got suspects.
You care for this?
They wrote down a list of suspects that we had, and it was on the desk in front of me, and it was really everybody that was working on the movie. I was like, well, I know these people.
There's Chris Dim.
I know that name. Did they do it? My God.